It's July, which means it's officially the UCAT season. Hi guys, this is the present me. I'm Ginny, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a video I took from last year. So for the most part of this video, you're going to be seeing my past self when I was sitting my UCAT last year. I'm currently in medical school at UTAS. What I'm going to be talking about today is what actually happened during my UCAT day last year. What exactly happened when you go into your test center. I took my test in Adelaide last year, on the Weymouth Street, I think. And you guys will also be opening up my results together with me, and we're gonna have some discussions about that later, how I feel about the results and everything, what are the next steps. If you guys are interested, then keep watching this video. Hey guys, a little long since I've published a video on this channel, but today I have something for you guys. I just came back from UCAT. So my name is Ginny, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my experience with the UCAT ANZ Australia New Zealand in 2023. For some of you, you might be familiar with me from this video previously last year when I was sitting my UCAT exam for the first time ever. Not sure if you guys have seen that video, but that video was the whole process of me preparing for the UCAT for 2 weeks and the actual day itself. That video was a vlog, but today is a sit-down video of me talking about my UCAT experience this year. Before any of you get even more confused than this, I guess I'm just guessing, because who sits their UCAT twice, right? So first, let us start with some background information about me. My name is Ginny, and I'm an international student studying in the first year at the University of Adelaide, reapplying to the Bachelor of Medical Studies or Medicine, and that's why I'm reapplying. Last year, I actually got until the interview process, which I didn't did well, obviously. So this year, this is my second chance at reattempting to apply to medicine, and hence the UCAT exam, which comes along with reapplying. Okay, so just take this as a storytelling video where I tell you all about my experience today. I actually just came back from the test center like 10 minutes ago and just set up this camera and film right now with you guys. So my exam was scheduled at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is a Friday, and yeah, last night I actually slept at 9, and then I think the time I actually fell asleep was close to 10 because I was kind of calm. My mind tell me I was calm, but I don't know, inside of me, maybe there's some anxiety going on, or just I don't know, I just can't fall asleep, and I don't know why, but I fell asleep eventually, and I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, and so I got roughly about 8 hours of sleep, and which is really essential for, you know, your full maximum concentration on the next day, which is your test day, right? And from then, 6 a.m., I was debating whether I should eat anything before my exam. I decided to eat a little bit. I had 2 dumplings and 1 egg, and I try to cook the egg as much as possible so I don't have runny eggs today, because I don't want to get diarrhea, or just in case, you know, I don't want anything of that sort to happen to me during the exam. I'm just trying to prevent any bad incidents that might happen today. Just relaxing, not trying to do any UCAT on this day. Trying to relax myself as much as possible, not to worry, and have a mindset that you have prepared everything that you can, and this is your shot, that's all. And then at 8:45, I leave my house to go to the exam venue, which is roughly 15 minutes walk from my house. So I reached there at around 9:05, so 9 a.m. ish, while my appointment time was 10 to 12, but it's supposed to begin at 10, but I reached there at 9 ish. Well, anyways, you're supposed to report to your exam center at least 30 minutes before your appointment time anyways. I was like half an hour early, so the person there told me that I could begin my test straight away because there was a spot available in the exam room with the computer. What exactly that's gonna happen when you step inside the exam venue was there was a person, and then he or she is gonna ask you whether you have got your ID with you. You should also check which type of IDs are accepted for the UCAT exam, which can be checked on their official website. I'm using my passport, and then she handed me the laminated sheet with the exam rules and a number, which I got the number 1, which is kind of scary to me, but it's just the locker and the sitting number, I guess. Yeah, and then she asked me whether I wanted to go to the toilet before the exams begin. Then I just said yes, and then she handed me a key to the toilet. When I came back, she just took my photo and then sent me to the exam room. And before that, because I'm using my glasses, I have to got my glasses checked by the invigilator, and then he checked my pockets. I checked my pockets in front of him, and then yeah, just show him that there's nothing with me except for my passport and the locker key where you place all your belongings. They're gonna be lockers, and then you place your belongings inside, and then you get a key, and then you bring that key and your ID to the exam room, and then they will escort you to your sitting, which has one keyboard, a screen, and the mouse with the mouse pad. The screen was quite big, and the mouse pad has a lot of resistance against the mouse, and so I just didn't use the mouse pad. I used the mouse with the table. Yeah, I guess that was faster, but depends on your preference. Before the invigilator brought me to my seat, I actually requested for these. These are like earplugs that they provided at UCAT. They looks like that, and I actually used them. It was really good. I can't hear any like noises around me at all. Just occasionally, but mostly I can't hear anything. Like people leave the room, enter the room, I'm not distracted by that at all. I guess this was better than last year, because last year I didn't use these. I'm not sure if it was offered last year, but I don't really remember. But this year I got these, and these were really helpful. Yeah, completed my exam. VR, should I talk about each subtest? Yep, sure. For VR, it was like, okay, just normal as per the practices. DM, yeah, okay. I've guessed some questions though, and the first few questions were a little like more challenging than practice, but not necessarily like that different. Maybe it's just my strength and weaknesses. And for QR, the first few questions was like quite easier than the question bank they have on the official website, but towards the end became a bit similar to one of those you have on the question bank, and AR was quite similar as well. I personally find the sequence and the S2 one easier than the set A, set B. Yeah, and SJ was just the regular SJ questions you get that you can practice on the official website itself. Yep, and that's basically all. I remember my heart was beating so fast in the morning when I woke up at 6 and then prepare myself until 8:45. I tried to calm myself down. I literally searched YouTube how to calm yourself down from anxiety, something like that, and I did some like breathing exercise. Yeah, which did help me. And then yeah, I guess the walk to the exam venue kind of helped me because I was feeling better. And when I was doing VR, I was still a little bit nervous for the exam, and as the exam progressed through each subtest, I became more and more comfortable, and I become like completely comfortable with the exam venue and everything. I think at the end of DM to QR section, after my exam was completed, I raised my hand and then wait for the invigilator to escort me out. And after that, they gonna check your ID one more time before they say, okay, you're free to leave, and then you just get your things from the locker and then you can leave the exam venue. Within 5 minutes after that, an email from Pearson was sent to my email saying that a report card was available or something similar, and I haven't checked that yet. And I'm gonna do that with you guys today. Actually, I'm not that scared for the result because there's nothing I can do to change it right now, but I'm not that nervous. Of course, I'm not scared for the exam result. I'm more scared of my responses after that. Like, what if it's worse than I have expected? How would I take that? I'm more scared of what comes after rather than the result itself. But I'm gonna check it now. Hopefully it isn't that bad. There's a link sent to your email to check your score report. Yeah, score report. And click inside. You're gonna be delivered to the Pearson website, and you can sign in using your username and password. I'm just gonna log in right now. Now I am kind of scared, and I'm gonna click view score reports under my account. Okay, now my heart's racing. Are we ready? It's processing right now. Oh, it's here. It's here. Oh my god, it was great! It is great! Oh my god! Oh my god! I think this is great! Oh. Give me a moment. Oh. I'm not gonna cry. I can't feel like myself going like emotional, but it's more of like relief that all my hard work pays off. I think you guys are wondering what score I get, in which I have no problem with sharing with you guys, so I'm gonna put a screenshot right here. And although I am aware that for domestic students, normally a higher scores would be needed in order to get considered, but I'm pretty confident that this is enough for me to get an interview at Adelaide. And I'm also applying to a few more uni this year. Hopefully I can get an interview and ultimately offers from them as well. Yeah, let's see. I'm so happy with this result. I have 3 sections out of 4 close to the 700. I think they average out. Verbal reasoning 580. I probably get a little over 20 questions right. And decision making, I got close to 700. Quantitative got 730. Abstract 700. And total score is beautiful at 27. For you guys that didn't know, last year I got 2550, so 2550. I'm really proud of myself. I'm just relieved that I'm going to be able to take the next step with this application process, which is preparing for the interview. And I'm grateful for everyone that has helped me throughout this process, whether they are like exam related or emotional support. I'm just so grateful for a second chance that I have. I think the pressure is definitely different
from this year and last year. Last year I was just thinking that no matter what, I have to get in because it is my only shot, and I was really lucky enough to have this second chance given to me by my parents. But this year the pressure was, this is my last chance because most schools doesn't accept reapplication if you have completed one more year of tertiary study, which is gonna be my bachelor's degree now. I'm just feeling more, I guess, like I am going into the right direction and more confident about taking the next step forward in preparing myself for the interview and whatever that comes after this. And lastly, I just want to thank you guys for clicking on to this video and watching until here. I know that everyone that is watching this video right now has dedicated their time, effort, everything that they have for the future that they want. I just want you guys to know that all of you are incredible because effort is what I admire most in people. Yeah, hope you guys get into your dream degree, in your dream profession, whatever they may be, medicine, dentistry, or health. Yeah, so all the best for me and for you guys. So for us, all the best for us, and hopefully we'll succeed this year. I'm going to go ahead and have my lunch now since this is a little over 12:30. Thank you for tuning in and chatting with me, although it's one-sided, but yeah, you can go and watch my previous video where I vlogged my preparation process and during the test itself last year, and you'll also see my reaction to the score last year as well. That was with my friends, and if you want to check that out, you can click the link in the description below, or you can just go to my channel page. And thank you so much for watching this video. You can see me next time if I post a video, and hopefully this video has been helpful to you guys. I hope that this video makes you a little bit less nervous about what to expect in your exam day and also the results. I'm gonna go have my lunch now. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.
Now that we have watched all that, hopefully it will be interesting for you guys to see. And thank you so much once again for watching. If there's any questions related to UCAT or my experience studying medicine at UTAS, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Or if anyone wants to share their personal experience on UCAT, they can also do so via the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next videos.